gun. I don't want a face reveal. Listen, I came by to follow because I haven't already. That's okay. That's understandable. It's understandable if you didn't, and I fully expect you to
Please
unfollow
welcome to
at
the
some point.
stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Of course he would be. Of course he would be. Ah, not again!
I love the energy. Hello, everybody.
Not
And welcome
again.
to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Yay! Of course.
Gotta have some of those.
All right, enjoy the look. Gonna work.
Now,
Wake me up
before we
when
dive
Sonic comes
into
up.
the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely.
Remaster.
Now,
Remastered.
let's
It
also
says
applaud
remastered.
Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game.
Okay.
So, in that
fair.
spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
World premiere. Oh, he didn't say world premiere. He just went straight into it. I'm so used to the meme.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Ben Sahar, performed by Behemoth. What is this? Gothic Souls-like? Oh, wow.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
I mean, I guess that works. Is it like all different types? Oh, yeah, it's guns. We have guns too.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god. But neither have they.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Oh, he's got a wheelchair doing drifts. Oh, okay, what? Oh, there's a second. I don't know why I thought it was going to be... Well, to be honest, I'm not familiar with Mortal Shell.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight.
There's always
Here's
still
the
hope.
First exclusive look.
There's
at what
always
will be
new
part of
hope.
Tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I'm guessing that just means redoing the bombing run.
Bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Death Star Sabotage 5. Okay, so that's tomorrow at 2.
Jonesy, all right. Right now,
He
it is an
kinda looks
honor
like
to welcome
Jonesy.
to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator.
Eid
who is set to
Mubarak,
release his
Tails.
latest
How's it going, man?
project in
Happy
just
Father's
a
Day.
few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium. in
Jeff Time.
bold
Hi,
new
Amadeus.
directions.
Happy Father's
And we
Day.
are
Eid
honored to have
Mubarak.
him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me
If
in
you've got the
welcoming
emotes,
the
you may as well
great
use 'em.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, of course. I don't know what... He didn't say my best friend, Hideo Kojima, at least.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
その
the
コロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをもう
show
一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、まあ
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a
To be fair,
special
I don't know if I'm
exclusive
dying
event for
inside or just
SGF.
really
Let's take a look at this.
tired.
あの
At least we went straight to a Death Stranding trailer and not some like extra stuff. Who's this guy? It's the French guy that looks like Metal Gear Solid, Solid Snake.
Welcome.
Also, he has weird shoes already. It's already begun. He's already got some weird shoes.
Over here, please.
There'll be no smoking allowed.
No smoking, please.
Of course.
So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
Oh. Is he like an opposite porter? Oh, this is looks like gameplay.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not, and it's just more cutscene.
What?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
I don't know what's meant. Oh. Oh.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Huh? I'm guessing she had her own baby? Like she was another baby that grew up?
Mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this-
が
The
物語
Sagitt-
に
they mean by the star
関わ
sign.
ります
and
The
revealed.
cancer
あの
star
前回
sign.
の
throughout the story.
クリフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ましたけ
last
ど、
time on
マッツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超える
character,
ようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うとして、まあ、ルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーにな
Luca
ったので
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
Oh, right.
know.
What I
I'm
brought
surprised we haven't
But
got
there is
more from
to
this then.
share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あのニールの
I'm
ゲー
guessing
ム
he's
プレイ
gonna
シーン
appear on
I'll show you
Sunday.
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見に
Neil,
来てください。
so hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
I feel like if you wore like a
All
gold
right,
top or
and now I'd like
something.
to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I'm glad that he's expanding outwards.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh, okay. That was unexpected.
Thou shalt not kill.
Faz is like, should have been me. I mean, I always think it should have been me.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
But I'm saying she deserves it too. It should have been her as well. It should have been me.
Do not listen.
How are you doing to anyway, Amadeus?
I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But Some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
For Order 2. No, it's not. Men at
My
Arms.
story. Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. Anyone familiar with this franchise? I guess it's not.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
Let's see!
Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic
Let's
Racing.
see how
including
this works out.
surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Alright, let's see what we got. Yay, Unleashed! Okay, so can you race both gear and car at the same time? Featuring a huge roster of characters and tracks. I'm assuming we'll also know what the beta is. You were supposed to wake me up. I mean... and beyond. Hatsune Miku! Yay! That's actually pretty cool. And she gets her air gear too. Yes! 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 Ichiban! Finally, Ichiban and Joker. Okay, yes. Yes! This is great. I see what you mean. I see what you want. We want. Yes! Finally, we got what we wanted.
Time for me to win this.
Oh, September 25th. We got a release date.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega.
I thought it would have been the
Arcade
Morgana
Racing
car.
Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race.
I mean, I'm glad we got
Also,
Hatsune Miku as well.
Unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Wow, the shot.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly,
Yeah, I thought that as well,
I have
D.
one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Let's stare deeply. Oh wow, Minecraft, really? Minecraft, really? Is Minecraft, really?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's
Okay.
all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited
Fair,
to reveal a
fair,
brand new action
fair.
RPG
That was
from
terrible,
Bandai
but
Namco
fair.
Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark
Okay, do you know what?
fantasy world
Fine.
and uncover
We
a
got what we
vast
wanted.
story that
I can't.
eclipses time.
Finally, all of the worlds coming together. Now we just gotta wait for Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball, Sama de Amigo. What do you mean? Terrible. That's fire. I hope it's good. I really do hope it's good.
Time. For some,
Was this what you
heals.
what you guys have seen?
for others, it wounds.
That's not blood. That looks like oil.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
Oh, it's wax.
But you have the power to change all of this.
Sounds like The Witcher, man.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin?
Is that Dan Cockle?
In this time,
Steve the Minecraft.
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Another Souls-like. But anime. We also have bikes. Okay, maybe not Souls-like. Maybe it's more like Devil May Cry. Not gonna lie, it did kind of wake me up. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense now. Code Vein. Epic Games Publishing. Let's see what we got here. Section 9 Interactive. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Crossworld stuff did wake me up. I kept thinking it was Reanimal or something like that. It's kind of got the vibes for it. It's very scary. That's a lot of biology. End of Abyss. It feels like Amadeus, don't lie to yourself.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Yay!
First-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
MK World is finished. We'll see.
Something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
I hope it is. I hope it's good. I hope both can survive.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
I mean, technically speaking, there's more to sell on the others because it's on multiple platforms, so it should do well.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Final Fantasy?
Guesses? Let's take a look.
It said fantasy franchises, so I just said Final Fantasy. Oh no, it's that. It's Game of Thrones.
You may think you know how the game is played, but this is not the game you know.
You may think you know how the game is thrown. That is true. That is true.
This is your legacy.
One has Ichiban in there, and the other doesn't.
You decide who wins and who dies.
It was him. He died. Yeah, I thought so. He just stood there, walked right into it. Why'd you do that?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
I don't know. Is it gonna be good? How does people feel about this one?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
Action adventure RPG. Mundfish. No idea. I mean, I feel like you didn't have to put yourself in that one for that one, but I'm only going from a flow standpoint.
Billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
I'm getting vibes from Atomic something.
But time has not come yet for this. The dawn
It is.
of a new era.
It is what I think it is. Yeah, I thought so. Atomic Heart.
Heart. 2.
I do apologize if I'm a little
right.
lo-fi. It's
Atomic
because I'm a
Heart
little
2 is in
exhausted.
active development
I say a
at
little
Mundfish
exhausted, just a
on
little
Unreal
tired.
Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on
That's
RPG
okay, Cruz,
elements
good.
and player
How are you doing
freedom.
today anyway?
But
And thank you very much for
that,
the Eid
believe it or
Mubarak.
not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Ooh.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I
A
can
Rubik's
still
Cube?
barely believe it myself.
It's a giant Rubik's Cube.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Does gravity change if you go on it? God damn it, Grandma. Oh, okay.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an
I see.
MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
In before Ultron's one of them. Oh, Rocket. Oh, She-Hulk. Honestly, I think that would be fun. There isn't really many medias where you get to play as She-Hulk. And they actually made her like a brick house. This is Marvel Cosmic. It's made by the same guys who made the TMNT and the Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It's made by Dotemu, yeah. They made the TMNT game a couple of years back. Shredder's Revenge, that's what it was.
This isn't hell.
Capcom presents
Oh my world.
Onimusha.
What is this place? Also,
I did play the remaster when we were at the Capcom event 2 weeks ago, and the only downside to it was that it was like it was top-down design. Like it was very much old school Resident Evil look to it. Sorry, camera work to it.
not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
It looks cool. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know what that means.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed.
An unadoptable orphan. What is this?
All
This
right,
seems.
you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
He's king.
Don't waste my time.
He saved the only home he's ever known.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Huh? Okay. It's Muppet. It's hang on. It's Muppet. Little. It's Punch Out. It's Muppet Punch Out. Okay, that's a good one.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In Deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
Oh, look, it's
Gathered from
Joker.
every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs.
Wolf Among Us,
Engaged
but
in
not
a perilous
as
dance
Cluedo.
of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
Chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents.
Is that what I
poison
think
others,
it
place
is?
traps, discover one of your own as a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
That can't be real.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game
Surprise.
from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021.
Hi,
Though it's
Ibs.
been a
Eid
while, the
Mubarak.
recent tech
Assalamu
tests
alaikum.
prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders.
All I'm
this is one
saying-
of the most anticipated games of the
Vindication!
year. We're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about
Vindication!
the mystery surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date
Oh,
coming
God.
later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
It's like this game was made for me. Pew.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Arc Raiders gives me Dishonored vibes.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
It's still a little early. We're not getting much on the gameplay stuff yet. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Huh? I don't know if, like, it's nice looking, but I don't know what to take from it.
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Is anyone actually interested in this Dune game? That rocket changed direction real quick. Oh, crafting? Really? May thy knife steel and shatter or something? Nah, man, I don't do this. I don't know anyone who's generally excited to play this game yet, but I don't know many Dune fans. Also, isn't the sun meant to, like, hurt them? And isn't there meant to be a worm? Oh, we actually had some... I thought the worms were supposed to be in this.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Oh, this looks cool.
Consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Heroes must rise. Join the Sentinels. Wield the power of gods.
Some say time stops for no one.
It feels like a Souls-like, but I do like the aesthetics.
Neither man nor god, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Almost Chrono Trigger, but just Chrono Odyssey.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy. I will never
It doesn't.
forget
It
my
feels like a Genshin game.
What is more compelling?
It looks like a Genshin game.
Justice
Could be
humans
Wuthering
came
Waves.
to me, filling
It's the only
my
art style I'm
heart
not familiar with.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I think it's Wuthering Waves.
I'm curious. What ending have you penned for
I knew it.
Septimund this time?
I didn't quite understand what I was watching when I think it's a new expansion, but I didn't quite understand what I was watching.
In the vessel.
Explore the vessel. This looks like a cool art style. Very Hollow Knight-esque.
I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Oh, is this an Xbox title?
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
This must have taken a long time. Inverted gameplay?
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Ah, that's cute. Ah, this looks cool. 2026 so far, though.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
Do you now?
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy Puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative and hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play.
Good timing.
And will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Oh, this is really, really pretty. Kind of reminds me of Captain Toad. I do, like I said, once again, I apologize. I'm so low energy. I'm very tired today. I guess they want to become a spaceship.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, wow. What, a D&D game? Based on SpongeBob?
Great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Yep, there's SpongeBob. Oh! Oh, okay. It's I just realized what that voice was. That was Timmy Turner. So it's an RPG for
It's been
Nicktoons.
almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Kraft
Lies of
from
P?
disease and Puppet Frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to
Oh,
Lies of
finally
P.
we got.
It
We got
transports
gonna get a
players back
release
in
date for
time
this
with
finally.
New characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Oh wow, it looks very badass. I wonder when you get to fight Geppetto. That looks in... Oh, okay. Damn, that's brutal. It looks good. Oh, wow. It's out today?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Damn.
All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
I mean, Doki Doki. I feel like Doki Doki is already Silent Hill. Oh, she's already got blood on her face.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
Oh, this has gotten pretty eerie.
Dinner's ready.
That's pretty
There's
intense.
a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Damn.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Okay, I'll be right back. A One Punch Man game. That's One Punch Man. He's the villain from One Punch Man. Wait, is this in Naraka Blade of Soul? Is that what I'm understanding? That's what this is. Crystal of Atlan. Oh, I don't know what Crystal of Atlan is. This looks kind of Genshin-y. No, it's not. It's 7 Deadly Sins. Wait, what do you mean? Sonic is real fast. Come back. Not that quickly. I was trying to spread lights. That's fair. I mean, the only character that I think anybody would want to play here is probably Escanor There's Ban. Where's Escanor? Because then you can start saying, who decided that? Oh, it's just Escanor not available to play as in this game. Because it would just be OP and the game would be done. I guess it's because it's Origin, that's why. Oh, Witcher 3, Witcher 4. Okay, never mind. Mongol Stardive. Oh, it's a thing. It's a montage.
Today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongol Stardive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
I'm just doing it just so I can stay awake and have some energy. I don't really have that many.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
I'll switch to
now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
This is Jurassic Park, right?
To find hope within this chaos.
It's because I've had a super long day. Like I woke up at like 3.
To help life find a way.
I will drink lots of pani. Zakala, thank you.
Hi,
Don't
I'm
make it
Celia
that
from
funny. I'm
Yacht
sorry,
Club
I can only do
Games.
that. Oh, Yacht Club!
10 years ago, we broke new
Shovel
ground with our
Knight.
first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh, it's not
Mina
Shovel Knight?
continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Of course, all the bone puns. I wonder if they're gonna update the style so it's more like SNES style. Oh, I see. No, that is the intention. They're gonna keep it like this. It's more like the old school Game Boy Color style. Oh wow, that looks cool. That's a really cool sequence on the running up the pillar. Comes out October 31st.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it
Cyberpunk?
means 3 things. Number 1... You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Huh.
The debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer. My revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma.
Wow. I can imagine Kadeo being like, what is going on? The denial on that one.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfuncting with Hip-Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Omega.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Yeah. I mean, it was nice. I feel like the voice acting could have been a little more.
Deadpool. All right. Next year at Games,
it's Neil Patrick Harris.
Dying
Okay.
Light the Beast, the culmination
I feel like it needs
decade
more.
of Techland's experience building survival horror games.
It just needed
Kyle
more.
Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
I actually have no idea what this release date was for. I missed it. Ah, another zombie title!
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Oh, so they're not zombies.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do
They
with those
kind
monsters.
of look like zombies, though. The music's really good, though.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
I'm guessing he's a super soldier, so. And everyone else is just the virus. Oh, wow, he blocked that? Ah, okay.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
What makes you say, what makes me say what?
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on
This was
August
announced last year, wasn't it?
22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. I think this was also.
Hey,
I think
now.
this was announced last
Getting
year.
buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Huh?
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Yeah.
Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good,
Joy
it's gonna
Division,
be
Smash
one
Iggy
hell
Pop,
of a night.
Evo.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
It looks fun, at least. Like, it looks... I like the art style a lot.
Yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
I'm trying to figure out what this game even is, because there's a fish in there.
Struggle until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
It looks really good. At least I like the art style is really
Just
clean.
getting
Is what I was trying to get.
Let's put it into action.
Oh, this is cool.
The surge of power.
A Hades like? Oh, you get to play as a fish.
Get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
I keep thinking it's Kunitsugami, but it's not.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
Ooh.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names and
It's like a Sifu style game.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Yeah, it's like Sifu. Ah, that looks like the corridor scene. Yeah, this reminds me of Sifu. Anyone else getting Sifu vibes from this? Oh, you at least have weapons to work with. Sorry, guns to work with.
Bad dot line.
Oh, they're recreating the raid scene. Yeah. They're recreating the. It's a game based on the raid. That's basically, well, I say based on the raid, but heavily inspired by the raid.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
The vegans, the robots, the demons. A decade. Is this like a sequel to Scott Pilgrim? It is! Yeah! Yay, a new Scott Pilgrim game! Yay! I can make more Scott Pilgrim Pixel. Yay! Oh, they've actually done the thing. They've actually based it off the Netflix series. And they got is it Anamanaguchi? Yeah, Anamanaguchi! They actually changed his moveset, so he doesn't have he has Sonic Boom. That's fair. Do you know what? Fair. That was actually pretty good. That's a really good one. Okay, do you know what? I'm excited for that one.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
That's actually really cool.
We're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty
I like
more
this.
fun
This
to
is a
go
really
around.
cool advert.
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
I feel like they got rid of her character way too quickly. Like, they kind of regret it. Like, how do you bring her back? Okay, so this is a bit of a break, I guess. Whew. How is everyone feeling so far? What's the updates? How is everyone feeling about the Summer Games Fest so far? Is the first Descendants the one with the rabbit? What's been the highlight so far? Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, Crossworlds is a big one for me. Like, we got exactly what we wanted. Finally, it took so long, but we finally got it.
Obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Oh, the Muppet Boxing game, yeah, that's true as well. The Muppet Boxing game is pretty hype. Looks fun.
Scum.
Scott Pilgrim is a big one.
Your hard just got harder.
Oh, this is Mad World. IOI Interactive.
Come with me.
All around me are familiar faces. Sorry, I should watch the trailer.
I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feet on. I haven't had company in years.
I've been seeing things.
I see things all the time.
It's been buried down deep. Feels like it's just knocking to get out. I've been seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real you.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
It's a good. I like this rendition. What does it remind me of? Just Cause? No, Mind's Eye. I don't know why I thought it was something else. Oh, right. I think we saw this trailer before, but I didn't realize it was one that had already come out.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
James Bond Jr.!
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Goldfinger. It has to be Goldfinger. It makes more sense to put in Goldfinger. I feel like Goldfinger is the only one you can put in that would make the most sense for something like this. Oh, I did bring it in Mads Mikkelsen?
Target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre.
Ah, it is!
With suspected ties to the criminal underworld, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this
That's actually cool.
I've
I like this a lot.
These people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP
Where's...
room.
I wonder if there's like James Bond and... Like they get, what's he called? Daniel Craig right next to him. It'll be funny.
You agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Ah, no. They didn't put. It would have been funny if it would have been too expensive, but it would have been funny if they somehow got Craig, Daniel Craig in there as well.
In a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
Is it Mads Mikkelsen?
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
He's gotten...
Mads, you are
Cliff,
aged but you're
quite
also
a bit here.
Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is... I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless.
So is it like after the events?
This time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be...
Oh, right, so you get to play as James Bond.
Ways.
But
yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So you get to play as the James Bond from the First Light character, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
Oh, no.
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
I thought so.
Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan
Only for
Mods,
30
thanks for
days,
joining
though.
us for,
That's a bit
some
sad,
TFS.
actually.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
I feel
Great to see you.
only for 30 days seems a bit sad, honestly.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden
It's
bricks.
definitely Mario Party.
Will you be helped by friendly
It's Lego Mario Party,
Or
but
hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing
oh yay!
mini-games, Ted?
Mini games look fun.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than
Oh, these are interesting takes.
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
I kind of wanted more IPs involved somehow. I don't know.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
Oh wow.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Space nanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Is this? I'm trying to figure out if this is like a looter shooter.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I don't quite know what I watched.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series.
Yay,
and Nobody
Guacamelee.
Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this?
Who killed the Earth?
It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
It reminds me a lot of Bastion. Probably because it's an isometric. It's an isometric brawler. I think it's called. It's definitely uniquely styled, which is good.
Should you
Definitely in the same vein as
Pray the
Guacamelee.
vultures consume
Like
you
it's you can. I think
before
you
the
can see the
blight
influences in
does.
it. Ill.
There is more
Or is
Blight
it
coming up
Isle?
right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right.
Ilale.
Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Munfish is having quite a showcase today. Oh, wow. Guys, who invited this guy to the party? Oh, whoa. Hey. This is really creepy. Oh, okay. That was nice, I guess. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. At least we get to kick the baby.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Today.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
This song reminds me of something, and I can't remember what it is. I feel like I've heard it before. Is it Kill la Kill? Or is this like someone who's doing a song in the style of a Sawano? Jazz Aznapal! Yeah, it feels like a Kill la Kill song. Because it's in, I think, German? Yeah, it feels like Gundam and Kill la Kill. July 1st. Wow, next month.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small
It
8-person
sounds like
studio,
Grounded at the moment.
This is Infinitesimals.
mechanicals approaching.
They're all cockroaches? They look like cockroaches. I didn't know I was going to be playing a game called A Bug's Life.
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join. Is no more.
Imagine this game had like the same amount of story fidelity as a Metal Gear game. But I'm seeing am I getting some weird Vanquish vibes to this?
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Who's the publisher? Qubit Studios.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Must be a Nintendo title.
Happy birthday.
Oh! Oh!
Happy birthday to you.
Resident Evil?
Happy birthday.
This is Village.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎える
I wonder if they're going to do a full remake of a modern remake of 1.
しているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、
Oh, never.
もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Kenny Omega! What game is it this time?
Let's roll.
Vega? No, sorry, not Vega. Alex? In before it's Brawlhalla. Sea Viper? Is this season 3? Is this season 3? Is this season 3? Wow, okay. In before it might be Ingrid. It could be CVS, you know. Maybe? I don't know. No, this must be season 3. Sagat! Yeah, this has to be season 3. This is season 3. Even the art style is like this is season 3 for Street Fighter 6. Oh wow, we're actually seeing footage of it right now already? What? Night Street. Are we getting a 5th? Wow. I'm sorry, Amadeus. They're doing something. And before this is Team Fortress 3. It kind of does give me Team Fortress vibes though. Everyone, it was going so well until this. I like the styling of it and some of the voicing that they picked. I just hope he has good sound effects for the hit damage. I'm wondering if there was something in the background from that teaser.
Adios.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
505 Games are publishing it. So is this like similar to Wulong?
Is this bloodshed
Or Black Myth Wukong?
really what you wanted?
I think Wulong was done by Team Ninja. But it is nice to see new characterizations of the Souls-like genre.
How it ends.
I feel like this is more in the same vein as Neo, as opposed to Wukong. But I love the... Oh, these are really nice character designs. And the music's really good. It's a really nice take on it. Ah, we just get a Spirit Ball. Why not?
What will it take to finally awaken you?
It's a good... It's at least unique. A bit short. Needed something a bit more on the story, like a story-based gameplay. Find Method Man. Def Jam?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
It's a game based on rappers? Rise of the Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. Presented by Ghostface Killer. It's not exactly a game name I was expecting.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG.
I thought it was Rise of the Deceiver.
With anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
Yeah. Makes sense.
My story.
My story is yours.
I'm sure Guild Wars 2 is like a game that's been around since like 2008, 2007, right? Genshin? Oh. Star Drive. Mongil Star Drive. At least it's a cute design. Wuthering Waves. Genshin Impact. I don't know about Splitgate. Prologue, go way back. Popucom. Wu-Chang, Dying Light the Beast. I think these are games that we've just seen. Arc Raiders, Marvel Rivals. Sonic Racing Crosswells. I just saw solo leveling and I don't know why. Oh, Switch 2.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Cyberpunk, okay.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
Apparently there's going to be more DLC for this game.
Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Get to play with a kazoo! Oh, this is a cool design. I like the character design you have here. The opening is very similar to, what's it called? Conkers.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Oh, it's a 3D Cuphead style game? So yeah, Conker. It's
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
oh, you got co-op in this as well.
You still look a little
Unwell.
unwell.
Of course. This looks cool. It reminds, like I said, it's like either 3D Cuphead or like an old school Conkers game.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm
FPS
room, we
great
just
again.
wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Wow. Just straight up. All right, safe. He believes in it.
Just look at that portal placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal! They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to do it! They're going to do it! Oh my god! They did it! They actually did it! And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
I'm kind of getting Apex vibes from it. I'm getting like the finals vibe to it in terms of the way they're presenting it anyway.
This is Split Game.
I'm wondering, has anyone played Splitgate yet?
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Ryuga Gotoku! And before it's still Kiryu's voice actor. He looks cool. This. Hopefully they don't end up in a Lost Judgment situation again, but this looks cool so far. Is it modern day Japan or is it old Japan? It looks... I don't know! I can't tell! I think it's old school? Or 1943. It's Kamurocho still. A detective? It's like a cross between Lost Judgment and Yakuza.
Got a name?
Mako Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger Than Heaven. Wow. Okay.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share
It has.
this
I think it's a
right
Japanese
here
game.
at Summer Game Fest.
I feel like this is a Japanese game. This is FBI, but I don't know what this would be. It's that with the way you went with it. Whenever it's always something like this, it's usually a Japanese game, so I can't imagine it being a non-Japanese game. But then again, it could be Remedy, because Remedy has this sort of style of gameplay too. Wait, that he's sitting like L and Nia. She is sitting like L and Nia. In before it's actually a Resident Evil title, we just didn't know.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Grace Astroff. Anyone familiar with that name? It feels like a Japanese title.
If
This is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
I feel like this is Resi.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
It feels like a Resi game.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Anyone recognize this?
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Stay close.
It just feels like a Resi title.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that.
Anyone else? This name sounds familiar. Ashcroft?
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, I think this is Resi. I think this is Resi. I think I was right. I think this is Resi. Requiem? Resident Evil 9. Requiem. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. Wow, we even got a release date this early? Amadeus, where the hell are you?
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, so. If you like scroll up a little bit, it's literally your last message. It's literally your last message, man. Okay, so honestly, in terms of there's some interesting announcements. I think people who are looking for updates for some of the, I feel like this is more of an update style one. I don't know what I would have been looking for. I think I was looking for more Nintendo Switch titles, which honestly, I guess given that they've already announced their Nintendo Direct for July, that's probably the reason why. I was actually really thinking there would be more Nintendo Switch titles, just saying that they'll be ported over. But RGG and Sonic Crossworlds kind of made it for me. The boxing game was good. The Scott Pilgrim game was great. I'm happy for Liza P fans having a new title. Having that DLC finally have a release date, because I think it's out now, isn't it? Yeah, it's out now. Deadpool is gonna be hated by all Thing fans right now. Just because I'm just gonna pause that for a moment. It's gonna be hated by all. Deadpool's gonna be hated by all Silk Song trailer fans right now. I'm hoping Kadea's okay. But generally speaking, I thought it was an okay Summer Games Fest in terms of like there wasn't. I want to say there was huge announcements, but maybe either I was too tired, but I thought it was okay. It wasn't the worst, and definitely they kept a good pacing of really good indie developers, which is kind of the main thing of it. Like they did introduce a lot of indie devs. The Sifu-like game was an interesting one to go with. I've forgotten what it was called, but the game that looked a lot like anime Hades. That was a cool one to see. But a lot of the bigger titles were kind of superfluous, at least on initial response anyway. So that's kind of where my head's at with it all. Also, hi Tim Schafer. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And Resident Evil 9 being a thing. Do you know who Grace Ashcroft is, Amadeus?